Back in 2015, I got a job where I had to travel an awful lot, and I had a 5 year old and a 6 month old at home. Now, I didn't want to be traveling to be on the road 2 weeks or more per month and have them just be at home. So, we made the decision for my husband to become a stay at home dad at that time. But let me tell you what this did for our family. We were able strategically for the next 18 months to travel everywhere together. So, where I went for work, the whole family came with me. Now, we were incredibly privileged to be able to do this and live on one income, but we were able to learn an awful lot about traveling with kids, babies and toddlers, and young children. And I'm hoping to bring some of those tips to you. It was a really exciting but also challenging time in our lives. And some of the things that I take for granted that I learned through repeated experience, folks out there may not know that those are options. So if you have one parent that travels, another parent that has some flexibility to travel at least occasionally, if you have a child who is under 2 years old, that child flies for free. They are considered a lap baby, and one of the parents will be holding that child while on the plane. So, this is an incredible cost savings for your family. If you only have a child who's under 2 years old, there is still an awful lot of benefit in having them with you and being in new spaces and then learning new things and observations. My child that went with us everywhere from age 6 months to 2 years old he was such an observant baby. He was really chill, and there was very little you could do to like super disturb him. So there were a lot of benefits. And I think that he is the way he is today because he kind of got drug all over the country with us. We had incredible experiences. So when you're planning these things, this is probably the cheapest way your family would ever travel because the hotel is covered by the parents' work. And that usually the parent who is on travel is also their food is getting covered. So you really only have to pay for plane tickets for older children and toddlers and the accompanying spouse. And you get to travel the country with your kids. And my kids got to see incredible Broadway shows, go to incredible museums, and the experience, we did it on a shoestring budget. And the experience was something that cannot be replaced and has really shaped them as humans in the way that they see the world. So, more to come, more travel tips and experiences. We learned an awful lot of very practical tips with traveling with kids, but I'm just here to tell you that it is possible, it can be done on a budget, and it's very worthwhile.